happy that we just got finished with our last practice and we only have walkthrough. The one thing about the players, it's a great opportunity to help you develop your team when you're playing a bowl game. You get a lot of extra practice. It helps a lot of young people. But by the end of it, you've practiced a lot, more than you ever practiced for a game. And I think players get, sometimes a little bit tired of practicing. And I'm sure both teams are looking forward to playing a really good game, two good teams.
There's been a lot of talk about the differences between styles of offense and conferences, SEC and Big 12. Is there actually a marked difference there? Or?
Well, I think that football is basically football. But if you look at Oklahoma, they made their living this year really being able to run the ball effectively, 261 yards a game. That's pretty good rushing, football. So if you're looking at a conference, it's supposed to be a spread you out, throw it all over the place, kind of loose play kind of conference. I think they have the ability to do that because they have really good skill guys and their quarterbacks are capable, but they've been most effective when they've been able to run the ball against people. So still got to stop the run, still got to get off the field on third down, still got to affect the quarterback in the game. I mean, I don't really see the differences, in the conferences. Maybe if you look at the conferences as a whole, maybe there's a little bit more sort of wide open kind of spread type, what people refer to as spread type football in their league than there is in ours. But our league's getting more and more like that all the time as well.
Cyrus commented he thought this bowl practice was more intense than the past two that he had remembered. Is that something you picked up on too?
I think the players have done a good job in this bowl practice. I think they've worked hard. Maybe I'm getting too old, but I can't even remember what bowl practice was like last year or the year before. So I guess you need to ask them youngins about that.
I think this is 3 BCS bowls in New Orleans in the last 6 years. Is the Superdome kind of a home away from home for you guys?
Well, we have a tremendous amount of respect for the Sugar Bowl, and I think it's a great opportunity for our team to play in it. I think it's a great partnership that we have with the SEC and the Sugar Bowl, but I also think there's a sort of pretty dynamic history between the University of Alabama and the Sugar Bowl through the years, all the way back to Coach Bryant, and being able to come to the Sugar Bowl these times has certainly been something that has, enhanced the quality of our program, and something that we're always proud that, we had the opportunity to do.
All right, one more.
I think you mentioned it actually the other day, so did Kirby Smart, but defensive back-wise, you might feel as good or be as healthy as you've been all season. Has that really helped, I guess, getting ready for this game?
Who told you that?
Kirby was just saying that a lot of people, I guess, had injuries that hit the defensive backs quite a bit, but Deion Blue is feeling pretty good. Eddie Jackson has taken advantage of this 2 weeks of practice.
Well, I do think that we have, more guys that, young guys that have developed, during this time. Ha-Ha obviously being much more healthy, because he did get scope, and he's had plenty of time to get over that. It's probably a real positive for us. Landon Collins is healthy. So we probably do have more guys that are healthy in the game, but depth has been a real issue since we lost Vinny and Nick Perry this year, so it's made us a little thin in the back end, but it's given a great opportunity for some of the younger guys to be able to develop and get a lot of reps and turns, and I think that's what Maurice Smith and Eddie Jackson have been able to do.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right.
Ollie, 2 questions.